stream.
That is a great way to start stream. Welcome back, everybody, to Dragon's Demize stream night, Friday night. We've got Jacob, we've got me, Greg B, and we've got William.
Let's go, Jags.
Let's go, Jags. I know we're all very, very sad that they didn't make it to the Super Bowl.
I'm going to drink away my sadness.
Yeah,
We're
all
all
that
with you.
water over there.
We're all with you, buddy. Yeah. Oh, binge drinking so much water. But yeah, welcome back to Gloomhaven. It's been like a month, probably, since we were last here. Some amount of time, but we're back.
Oh, it's been since mid-December, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while.
But we're back. We are still hunting an elusive prosperity point. Basically, where we're at right now, we are 2 checkboxes away from 3 prosperity.
Yep.
And if we get 1 more, then we have unlocked a mission that will allow Jacob to retire his character, which would get us the 2nd point, which would allow him to create a new character at level 3. So, that's our goal. We're going to try to find a prosperity point with one of these city events. We also, William and I, each donated 10 gold to the Sanctuary of the Great Oak, which means we get to unlock this envelope.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start with that.
Can we start with the envelope?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, hell, that might give us some prosperity off the bat.
It might. Let's hope. Okay. There's a card and a bunch of stickers.
Oh boy.
Okay.
They replace the prosperity. It like covers here.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
So let's see.
What have we done?
All right. Your continued donations have been a true boon to the sanctuary and to the city as a whole. The caretaker of the Sanctuary of the Great Oak stands before you, clearly in awe of your generous contributions. Oh, the reason we've unlocked this, by the way, is that we have given a cumulative 100 gold in 10 gold increments to
Eraser pencil.
here you go.
That's what it's called.
To the Sanctuary of the Great Oak. So, this will surely have a noticeable impact on the city, but rest assured, we can always use additional aid. Alright, so gain 1 prosperity.
Well, there we go.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
So. Alright. And take the sticker found in this envelope and place it in the lower left corner of the campaign board. Continue to track your donations to the sanctuary, checking a box for every 10 gold. Each time an up arrow box is checked, gain an additional prosperity.
Oh, that's so cool.
So basically, from this point out...
Every 50.
Every 50 until 400. And then after that, it's every 100.
Okay.
So, okay. So
all right.
we definitely check that.
I don't think that's part of the sticker, Greg.
You're right. Good looking out.
It's always good to double check.
There we go, though. So that's exciting. All right.
So I guess we're not going to the Drake's Nest today.
We are not. Those of you who were with us last time will remember that we failed at the Drake's Nest.
Alrighty. And then just for the hell of it, I'm also going to donate the 10 gold.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck it, I'm actually going to donate 20.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
Let me check really quick.
Yeah, double check for me.
Once per visit to Gloomhaven, each player can donate 10 gold.
Alright, so I'm just going to donate 10 then.
Alright, so check the box that says 110.
Yep.
Alright, and we are 20% of the way to earning ourselves another prosperity point. So
Alright.
that's pretty great.
Yeah, that is.
Because that's, I mean, especially through the first 4, or, the first 6 or whatever, once every 50 is not hard to get.
Yeah.
I mean, that's every other time we visit town.
Yeah.
Plus 10 extra points. Or, plus 10 on top of that. So.
Granted, we're probably going to be donating less as we get better items.
Yeah.
You might think, but I don't know. I mean,
I
see.
will.
We'll see.
I adamantly will.
All right. So, city card. Who wants to pull it?
I'll pull it. See what we got. This one.
All right.
While enjoying your customary post-adventure drink at the Sleeping Lion, you notice something weird going on with the lamps in the bar. Your first thought is that it's your imagination, but after staring at the lamps intently, you see they are flickering in and out. Tech lamps, as opposed to normal gas-burning ones, have been known to be a bit unreliable. As if on cue, the lamps suddenly go out completely, leaving the room pitch black. Option 1, offer to fix the lamps. It shouldn't be too hard. with a bit of technical know-how. Option B, take the opportunity to steal some valuables from, God damn it, the drunk patrons at the bar.
I would like to steal valuables, but also you are legit
I'm the tinkerer. Like, we are going to get good stuff.
If we could have ever done both, I think it's honestly that you would have done that. Meanwhile, we are stealing.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is going to be the good use of...
It's basically you versus me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting a brawl in the darkness.
I mean, yeah, that's what you're doing.
Pillow fight with fists.
Honestly, it's just like technical know-how. This is the match made in heaven for the
thing. All right,
for the
let's see what happens.
All right, so A.
If we choose A.
All right, cool. Yep, perfect. Tinkerer.
All right.
You quickly identify the source of the problem, some frayed wiring in the kitchen, and have it replaced in no time. The proprietor seems very impressed by your work and gives free drinks to all in your name. Gain 2 reputation.
Hell yeah, 2 reputation?
Yeah.
That puts us up at positive 10.
Yeah.
We are 1 reputation away from getting the next shop price modifier. Oh, wait, shit! We're at positive 10. That means we open another thing.
Oh, cool!
Good lord.
Opening all of the things!
Have a party reputation of 10 or higher. Open box.
What's in the box?
With...
Alright, this also gets destroyed, so let's... I'm gonna do that right now.
Well, what was the other stuff?
The other stuff, if the darkness gives... so you guys would have been able to do this. The darkness gives the less scrupulous among you a good chance to perform their craft. Within a matter of minutes, your coin purses are heavier. Collect 10 gold.
10 gold each or 10 gold?
Collective 10 gold.
Oh. Yeah, no, this is way better.
Yeah.
It's a new character.
Ooh. Alright.
Cleric looks like.
Dun, 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 dun. Even in white plastic.
What is it? It looks like some sort of hammer.
Yeah, we got a hammer, a shield, and the person has a tail.
Jaxera has a tail, doesn't she?
I
mean, I don't think it's her, but
yeah.
Same race, maybe.
Hey, Weirdwit.
What's going on?
Welcome. That's William. That's Greg. That's Jacob. Also, ripping up this card.
Interesting. So you'll actually have 2 options when
Yeah,
you
I
remake
will.
your character.
Damn. That's going to be cool. I mean, I'm not going to switch now because, well, I'm not going to switch now.
Well, right, yeah. Who is it?
Okay.
It's a cleric.
Purifying aura.
Okay. Pretty much I'll have like 2 different clerics. One of evil, one of good.
The Sun Keeper.
The Sunkeeper.
Alright. Valrath Sunkeeper. Though their demon-like qualities make them feared by many, Valraths are, for the most part, well-mannered and gentle, preferring to solve problems through diplomacy rather than violence. They come from a dark and bloody heritage of genocide and warfare.
They're tiefling.
And yeah, basically. And as they have become more civilized, have simply made concerted efforts to put their past behind them. Valraths pride themselves on being able to integrate themselves peacefully into human society, often becoming wealthy merchants or influential politicians. Influential politicians? Perhaps the most prideful of Valraths can be found in the sect of Sunkeepers, those who have been trained to tap into long-dormant demonic powers and harness them for purpose of righteousness. A Sunkeeper goes beyond merely forsaking her heritage and instead uses it to uplift society, healing others and rebuking evil forces. They often travel the world, seeking out situations where they can demonstrate their brilliant powers. Alright, so yeah, it's basically like a cleric leaning towards a paladin.
Okay, alright.
But
that's definitely up my alley for at least these kinds of games.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I am quintessential support.
Pretty cool. So actually, let me check.
I was
that
talking
off
about peaceful integration, and it's sad.
Punch.
All right.
Punch. So now we have checked off 2 of the special conditions for our opening stuff.
Dang, that's awesome.
We also have gain 5 ancient technology global achievements. Have the party gain both the Drake's Command and the Drake's Treasure party achievements. I think that's why we had gone to the Drake Nest.
That was one of the reasons, yeah.
Have a party reputation of 20, which we're halfway there. And then there's 2 things for have a party reputation of -10 or -20, and then retire a character. So hopefully by the end of the stream, we'll have checked off a 3rd one.
Yeah, damn, this is going to be quite a productive stream, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. All right. So there's that.
So we did that.
Now, we said we were leaning towards whatever the thing was that you needed.
We've got to figure out which one that is.
Okay, so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. No, that's the wrong side.
Yep. And cool. I have. Maybe I'll actually paint something else.
Did you ever get a chance to paint all the Star Trek minis? No, that's fine.
Nah. I've been so crazy. I haven't been able to paint anything. I haven't been able to finish anything lately.
No worries at all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, let's do this actually. Let's look at the numbers that we have available.
So I know that it was we started with a noxious cellar.
Okay,
Scenario
what number is
52.
52. Okay, then we can actually just go from there.
Yeah.
All right, so 52 we did, 53 we did, and 54 Seeker of Zorn personal quest, Staff of Zorn item equipped are the requirements.
Yep.
Goal: place the fully charged Staff of Zorn on the altar. Okay, all right, so we did 53. Okay, cool. All right, so we are looking for the Palace of Ice, number 54.
That's that one right there.
That one right there. Okay, great. So that's where we're going.
All right.
Any objections?
I'm in.
Yarr!
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
So we're headed towards the Palace of Ice. If you guys want to take care of the road event while I pull the stuff we need.
Okay, 1 sec. You go ahead and choose the road event. Do I want any of the stuff that I didn't take for this one?
Our road event
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be you are feeling a tad hungry. I feel like we did this one. As you walk down the road, you are considering stopping for a meal when you come across a thicket of bushes covered in red berries. The berries look delicious, but you hesitate. They could be poisonous.
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them.
Option A, eat the berries. Option B, pass by the berries and just eat your normal ration.
If there's one thing that I have learned from these road event cards, it's never do the thing that comes as an opportunity to do. Like, it's always a bad idea.
It has been. It has very much been.
So you reach out as I go, oh!
And we're like, no!
Okay.
No touchy.
Option B, not wanting to regret making a stupid decision, you refrain from eating these berries and continue down the road. Do not destroy.
Nothing, no effects, just...
No effects.
Alright.
Boring.
I'm sure there's some bad shit that happens if we actually, like...
I didn't look, so
Well, no, that's
the point.
right, because if they're back in the thing. Alright. So this is
Boring
it.
people.
These are the only two things that we need. So this is a very small map.
Alright. I wonder exactly how that's gonna work. Alright, let's move this over here. Let's get this map off. For a moment. Boom, boom, boom. That goes there. Let's see. Is it this? I think it is. So we'll go like that, and then because this is small, I'm going to zoom.
and enhance.
Zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance.
Oh wow, that's just a better version of that card.
There we go. Just like that. Cool. Alrighty, Greg is taking out all of the creatures. I've got my Staff of Zorn equipped. I've got some other stuff here. I've got winged shoes. I can move, I can fly, I can do other things.
I can fly, he can fly.
That's what I'm going to take instead here.
Musical theater fans out there.
Is that...
Peter Pan, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I was going to say Wicked. That's defying gravity.
Yeah, that's overplayed as hell. Defying gravity.
Good song.
Shout out to every single girl in my high school drama department who used that as their audition song, and nobody could. No, some people were foolish enough to choose the final 16 bars. Very few of those could actually hit that note.
Yep.
Well, mad props to those who could.
And dismissive laughter to the others.
Yeah.
That. Yep.
Okay, alright. William, can you,
Yeah.
once you're done,
Yeah.
reach into the box over there
Box!
and find me enemy things for cave bears, living spirits, frost demons, and harrower infestors.
Oh, those
Oh,
are
those all
names.
sound fun.
Those are going to be easy to remember.
Start with cave bears and frost demons, because those are easy. No oozes this time. That's nice.
That's very nice.
Fucking
Hey,
oozes.
bear.
Fucking oozes, yeah, exactly.
Alright, cave bear.
Wait, alphabetically, because these are all alphabetically. What's the next one?
Frost demon.
I lied, they're not alphabetical.
Yeah.
What were they all again?
So we've got cave bears, living spirits, frost demons, and harrower infestors.
Living spirits, yes?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other things that we need with that.
Oh yeah, the actual sheets that
cards.
tell us what their abilities are.
Yeah.
Those are living bones.
Okay, we've got how many different types?
4 different types.
Alright. Don't need. Not you. That. Not you. That there. Not you. You here. Living spirits is one of them, right?
Living spirits is one.
Cool.
Living spirits.
Blues, giant viper. Don't need either of you. Corpse, don't need you. There. Living bones, don't need you. There. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Frost, right?
Frost demons, yep.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I was going for Tetris.
Oh.
Harrower Infester?
Yep.
So, and how many more?
How many have you got?
I've got 3.
One more cave bear.
Cave Bear. There you are, Cave Bear. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, what level are these guys now? I've got level 4.
So you're level 4. William, you're level 3, right?
Oh, they're still at level 2.
Okay, so
They're at level 2.
yes.
As long as none of us is at level 5.
Right. Yeah, because our average level is 3.33.
Something like that, yeah.
Divided by 2, rounded up.
There are 4 Cave Bears, so they go on the smaller one.
Yeah, there's 4 cave bears and 4 harrowing infestors, and then 6 of the other things. So technically, we don't even need any large ones
Yeah.
because we don't have any.
Well, I don't know if we have.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually enough small ones.
Yeah.
Jacob, something fell
Yeah,
over.
it's right here.
Thank you.
There you go. Alright. Cave Bear. And then the Harrowing Infestors. So level 2. I had a friend of mine who was talking about this game that they like fucked up something pretty badly.
Yeah.
Like in terms of the scaling. Like I forget what it was. It was something about like all the enemies were very over leveled.
Sure. Did they still win?
I think that they were losing pretty badly, but then they realized their mistake.
Gotcha. Well, good for them. Better
Yeah.
late than never.
Exactly. Alrighty. We got all of these fucks. We got that there, that there. All where just line them up here. Cool. And then I will. I'll keep track
Alright, so we start in these 5 spaces right here. This like
Those 5
X of spaces.
This over here. And then I'm going to keep track of these guys over here.
Over here.
Over here.
What's our end goal?
Our end goal is to place the fully charged Staff of Zorn on the altar.
So I think that it got fully charged in the last quest, so
We will find out.
I believe that now we just gotta place it.
If y'all want, I can draw aggro.
I mean, that's gonna be... my thought is you're gonna draw aggro, and I'm gonna blitz as fuck. We'll see exactly how it goes.
So, stalactite,
Alright.
Any of those mean mother covers have shields?
Let's see. None. Yes, the living spirits.
Okay.
Only the living spirits have shields. 2 of them have retaliate.
Yeah.
Though none of them have ranged retaliate.
Well, that's great.
And the bears have health up the wazoo.
Setup typically takes 20 minutes. It depends. So there's basically like a little there's a little booklet that tells you what each of the things are that you need. So these are the enemies right here up at the top, and then these are like the little cardboard pieces that go on the map. So on missions where you have lots of different types of enemies and lots of different little fiddly bits, it can take longer. For missions where you actually get away with like some boss fights are really easy because it's just the one boss and their bodyguards and then like a little bit of terrain. So that can go really fast. But it just varies. I would say on average 15 to 20 minutes.
Something like that, and usually we do it off stream because usually we've decided what it is, but this time because of the fact that we were waiting on some of the things that we were doing on stream in order to decide, we are doing it a little bit later on. So
normally this would all be behind the scenes. Okay, so we are facing down an elite cave bear.
All right.
And a regular cave bear.
Ooh.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, exactly. I think that the biggest thing that probably like takes the longest in terms of like just setting up the game in its entirety is probably choosing our build out almost. Because of the fact that we are like we get to choose what abilities we take for each time, pretty much.
Yeah, assuming those cave bears can't fly.
That is correct. Cave bears can't fly.
That worked.
That's a good thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna read off the thing here, and then I actually have to do my own. I have to do my own loadout as well. Cave bears. There we go.
I'm gonna put this.
All right. Traveling high into the Copperneck Mountains, you realize you should have packed some warmer clothes. The weather gets worse the higher you climb, and you feel frozen through by the time you finally arrive at your destination. Still, the hard road to the peak was worth all the trouble. An overwhelming sight stands before you. A giant crystalline structure composed of icy filigree rests atop the mountain. Once inside, your wildest imaginations could not compare to the beautiful architecture that surrounds you. Natural crevices, solid frozen lakes, and stalagmites are paired with Savas-built pillars, mural carvings, and ice domes spanning overhead.
Ooh.
Despite all of this, however, there's a foulness in the air. A green mist clings to the floor and walls as you venture farther, and the Staff of Zorn seems to pulse dimly with energy. The pulse grows stronger as you enter a long hallway, and you see a group of large animals appear from behind an ice formation. Underneath matted fur, you catch glimpses of bones and rotten flesh. Something is not right about these bears. Special rules for this scenario. Yeah, literally. Special rules for this scenario. All cave bears add poison to their attacks. All of their attacks.
Ooh! That's not fun.
Right. Considering their attacks are already strength 3 and 4 for normals and elites, respectively.
That's not fun.
No. The rule... So, looking ahead...
Yeah.
I can't read this yet because we have to open that door first, but I can tell you that the staff is not fully charged.
Okay.
Great.
Beware the bears. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Bears everywhere, beware.
um,
And if anyone got that reference, I will be impressed.
these are stalagmites. They're just terrain. These, the green ones, are poison and damage traps.
Mm-hmm.
And
These are immobilize and disarm traps.
Okay.
So we definitely have like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation over here.
Unless we get the cave bears to come at us.
Unless we get the cave bears to come at us. This is true. All right.
Boys.
Everybody check your thingies.
Okay, I think I'm going to go here. And I'm going to check my thingy.
So, I can go in and essentially do a fuck ton that goes to
Jacob, by the way.
I'm going to take this one. Yep. Cool.
I mean,
you guys,
yeah, that's
you guys
pretty
both got your stuff?
No, I need to select my...
No, I mean
I'm good to go.
your what you just gave me.
Oh, yeah, we got ours.
One thing I would say is, so are you going to go in at the bears right now?
I was going to leap into battle.
I would say we shouldn't do that.
Leap being an operative word.
I mean, if we bring the bears to us, they don't cross the... Because
They
in order to get to us, they have to cross the
Exactly.
traps, which can be
Okay.
cool.
Like
But
that's what I'm hoping is the bears.
Their movement speed is 4. So if like this one will move first, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, if someone could, I'm planning on probably moving here. So then that one will target me and come here. I might get hit in the face, but it'll also like poison and damage the bear.
Do you want me to go there?
That would be great.
you said none of these have shields?
None of the bears don't, but the living spirits do.
Living spirits. Okay.
And this is just poison, not immobilize.
Poison and damage.
Poison and damage,
That's fine.
immobilize, and disarm.
Disarm. Okay. How do you disarm a bear? By literally cutting off its arms?
Probably.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, let's see. I chose that one. I'm going to. But otherwise, this bear can go 1, 2, 3, 4, so it would be able to go there.
But that's an immobilized trap there.
Yes. It is an immobilize and disarm trap. Did I choose? I didn't choose the one that I wanted. Yeah, I did not. Where are you? What do I want instead of you?
Okay.
One second.
I'll be going mid and probably drawing aggro. Probably not doing much though.
Yeah. Keep you.
Okay, so I gotta order 2 of these. Definitely.
You're not coming with me. Instead, I will take you. Yes. Alright. Let's see, if I go there, I'll probably go elite there. And then. Alright, then if this bear goes 1, 2, that one goes here. Then this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're going to be there, so it's not going to be able to. It'll go here instead, and then I'll be able to do that. Okay, cool. I'm going to take you, like that, and then. What do I want to do with you? I think I'm going to go late.
All right, now we have to figure out what I'm actually doing. All right,
Yeah.
so here we go into the thing. All right, so since it's a new year and since I barely remember how to play this
New year,
game,
new you.
yeah, let's actually talk about how a turn works
That's a good idea.
because I'm struggle busting over here.
So, first things first. At the beginning of our turns, everyone chooses 2 cards. They are 2 cards from your hand, and they have certain numbers on them. We have on top the one ability, bottom another ability, and in between there is a number. That number is our initiative, and for our initiative, that pretty much means what order we go in. Lowest goes first, so on and so forth. We will also be revealing the initiative of the cave bears, which is right over here. But first, we will all choose 2 cards. We are not allowed to say what numbers we choose because that would be cheating. But we can say things like, I'm going early, I'm going mid-early, I'm going late, and that kind of stuff.
Right.
So, we have all chosen now.
Yep. I'm going very late.
Okay, I'm going very late.
86.
72.
51.
Cave Bears?
Cave Bears are going at 34 with an attack +1.
No movement?
They don't have movement on there.
Then no movement.
It means they don't move?
Mm-hmm. It would say move
Oh,
plus
yeah,
0.
yeah. Okay. And they would have wounded this turn anyway. Well, that sucks.
So maybe we will be executing the leap strategy, because the other thing about this is that
not on this turn.
as we get through our respective decks, we run into situations where we have to recover our cards, but each time we recover cards, we permanently lose access to some of those cards. So we're on sort of a timer, because once we run out of cards in our decks, we lose. We exhaust, it's called, and that character is removed. Yeah, stationary bears. Pretty terrifying. Okay, so the bears go first. They attack and don't do anything. So 51, I think, is first up.
Move 1, shield. And attack 3. 1, 2. That's out of range. Shit. Well, that's my turn, Bird.
Cool. I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going now, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to move 1, 2. And then... Oh, fuck, it's still far. It's too far away. Nah, damn it.
Welcome to my life.
This is like the one thing that would have disrupted our plans. Like if the bears had moved even a little bit closer, like even if they hadn't gotten close enough to trigger the traps.
Yeah.
Like I have a ranged attack. I'm sure you have a ranged attack.
Yep.
I used my own.
Like this is the one thing. Stationary bears is actually the worst thing that could have happened.
Really should have stuck with my gut.
Yeah.
And just jumped in there and killed.
Exactly. Okay, and then I guess I'm last.
That's all I got.
All right. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't reach them. So I will take my single out card and activate it though. So on my next 4 attacks targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies, +2 attack strength.
Okay.
And then throwing knives is discarded. So
cool.
Bam! Strong start, strong showing from everybody here.
Yep.
Next up.
What the fuck we doing now? That's not
I can go in and kill.
Okay.
I can really ruin people's days.
Are you gonna go early or late?
Mid.
Mid.
I'm gonna go. At this point, I'm actually. My deck is pretty fast this time around, so I'm gonna go pretty relatively slowly, but that's not saying much.
Okay. I'm gonna use you, and then sure.
I'll be burning some resources, but this will be a
Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna go as slow as possible, which is really like late middle.
Okay. Yeah, I think I want to go slow too. Could do that. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, and so the reason we can't communicate exactly, we're not allowed to say any number that appears on any of our cards, and we're not allowed to say the names of the abilities that we're using. And the reason for that is to basically simulate like a real combat context where you can't just call out to people like, this is exactly what I'm doing. You don't have perfect information in the sort of rapid fire speed of combat. So this sort of imperfect communication is the mechanism by which
I'm going mid.
the game prevents us from metagaming too hard.
Yep.
But the longer we adventure together, the more we know each other's decks.
Oh shit, this is a shuffle.
So if
unless it's a month, and we don't remember anything.
unless it's a month, and then we don't remember Jack. So
yeah,
He was a
we
great
also
member.
don't remember Jill. So yeah.
Jack was a great member of the party.
rip Jack.
Alrighty,
Everybody
everybody good?
Jinx.
Always
60.
54.
46.
All right, Bears. Are they stationary again?
No, they're 61.
Okay, that's
Um,
slower than
Well, they won't be going.
I think.
Yeah. Alright. And they move +0, attack -1, and they attack 2 targets.
That's gonna be fine. They're not doing anything on their turn.
Are you stunning them?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
All right. So you're fastest. No, you're fastest with
I'm
46.
fastest, yeah.
What you gonna do?
It's a good question.
Also, I won't be clearing a trap for you guys. I hope you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will probably disarm traps next turn.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and activate my wing shoes. And then I'm going to move 1, 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack this fucker with my Toxic Bolt.
Do it.
So that is, I am within range. There's at range 3. And, well, there we go. +1 and wound.
Okay.
And poison?
And poison. So he is wounded, poisoned,
and poisoned, and that's bear number 4.
that is bear number 4.
Okay.
And
Really glad you went
it does 2 damage. Or 3 damage, technically.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, he's both wounded and poisoned.
Great. That's awesome.
That is a good thing to pull. I like that. I am
Especially right before me.
happy. Yep.
You're next
tactical
with
move.
54.
Yep.
Okay.
Move 3 with jump, but I'm going to use the Boots of Striding to add 2 to that.
Yep. Here. Passing through that bear? Or...
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I just know that for some of your abilities,
Yeah,
it's
no,
important to move
this is
through
not
people.
that one.
Exactly. Wounded and poisoned. It's really nice.
So, attack base 6
Okay.
with Battle Axe
Mm-hmm.
to attack both of them,
Okay.
and Stun Powder
Okay.
to apply stun to the attack.
Yeah, to a single attack.
Mhm.
Which... Is
That-
this a single attack?
It is a
During
single.
your single target melee attack action,
Alright,
turn the
well,
attack
there you
into
go.
the following.
I can never remember how, like, targeting stuff works.
So, first attack will say on the not elite.
Okay.
Should have been for the elite, but he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He just dies. So, good job. Alright, that bear is removed and replaced with a gold coin. Somehow.
And then for the other one,
Don't look a literal gift horse in the
plus
mouth.
2, which is still good. So that's so that's 8 total.
9.
8 plus 9 for poison, so he has 5 health left.
And he is stunned.
He's also stunned.
Alright.
I
He's
do
poisoned,
lose
he's
my
stunned.
overwhelming assault
This
card.
bear is having a very bad day.
Dang. This is like... Damn.
This is why I wanted to jump into action.
I mean, this also worked fine.
Yeah.
Also, technically, I reshuffle this now, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay, and then me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Can you disarm that trap?
not this turn, but I'm gonna move into position where I can disarm
Go
it
for
very
it, yeah,
quickly
yeah.
next turn.
Okay.
So, alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use Venom Shiv to move 5, and I'm gonna activate my Winged Shoes.
Yep.
So I don't trip a trap. We're gonna go 1,
You don't
2,
trip a trap?
3, 4. Do I be greedy?
You won't get attacked this turn. It's stunned.
True. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna be greedy. So I'm gonna end there. The reason I'm ending there is because it's on top of a gold coin, which I will pick up. The reason that it's not great is because I'm technically making a ranged attack, so I gave myself disadvantage.
Ah.
But hopefully that's not too bad. Strength base 5.
Okay.
3 from the attack, 2 because this target is not adjacent to any of its allies.
Yep.
And with disadvantage, I flip over 1, I flip over 2. They're identical, so 5 damage, 6 damage,
Dead.
it's dead. Yay!
Wow.
Well, that was
Didn't even need
successful.
to stun
Adios,
them in
bear.
retrospect.
Yeah,
But, I mean, like,
I'm glad you did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so, strong start from the boys.
Very.
Okay, let's. So I am declaring my intention to disarm this trap. I'll do it as fast as I can.
Alright. I think I'm gonna do...
I can move to just open the door on my turn.
Yeah. Who do we want to open the door?
I can't.
Okay. Do we want me to open the door like right after I disarm the trap so that you can act with sort of more.
Well, he's only going to be able to get. He said he can only get next to the
I can
door.
only get to the door.
Okay.
So it might not be the best idea to do that right now.
Right.
I have to go that way. So let's see. I'm going to do that.
But assuming that, well, it's true, you have to go before me. But I can set myself up to punch back.
Oh yeah, we definitely wrecked those bears.
Yep.
You know what?
But
I'm
we're
just
only
gonna go
forcing
for
bears.
that.
Use those bears.
Okay.
Are you going
So,
earlier than me?
I am
or-
going as fast, not technically as fast as I possibly can, but earlier than probably anybody else.
I'm going late.
I'll go mid.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
11.
18.
84.
Okay.
So I had to go early rather than mid.
And we have no enemies in play at the moment, so
Yep.
we don't actually have to flip over anything.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to use Thieves' Knack to disarm one adjacent trap, which will be this one.
Yep.
Put that back here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Open Wound for its movement ability
Mm-hmm.
to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go.
Alrighty. What do we got?
In the main room, a large altar sits near the far wall. Many creatures have gathered here to protect it, however. Foremost among them is a group of Harrower warriors. The staff pulses even stronger as you get close to them. It seems to hunger for their energy, to consume them and take their power for itself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
So,
thing.
only the character equipped with the Staff of Zorn can inflict damage on the Harrower infestors.
Uh-oh.
For each point of damage inflicted on the Harrower infestors, place a damage token on the Staff of Zorn card. When there are 2 times character times level +1 tokens. So there's 3 characters, so 2 times 3 is 6 times level +1, level is 2, so 6 times 3. So when there are 18 tokens on the item card, basically once you've inflicted 18 points of damage
Well,
You got flamethrower, huh?
to the Harrower
Yep.
infestors, the Staff of Zorn is fully charged. The
okay.
scenario is complete when the Seeker of Zorn ends their turn adjacent to the altar after the staff is fully charged. If the Seeker becomes exhausted, the scenario is lost.
Alright. Well then.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
So,
So, deal damage.
Yeah, now I have to set up the
Okay.
thing. So,
See what else we got.
I mean, I definitely have some damage. So,
I'm assuming that the Harrower infestors will respawn or
Right.
multiply.
probably. Do we have any bears in this one?
No.
Cool.
Just Frost Elementals, Harrow Infestors, and Living Spirits.
I'm going to move the bears off then. And instead move you guys over.
So that's
And then we've got take living spirits, frost demons, and the Harrower infestors.
Well, the good news is that the Harrower infestors are retaliate, but
But they're
You're
not
ranged.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a ranged character, so. Interesting. All right. And only I can deal damage.
only you can deal damage to the Harrower Infestors. Yes.
That's an interesting thing. Does that? Oh man, that means even my battle bot can't deal damage to them.
Presumably, yes.
That's annoying. All right.
And where's the altar? Okay, the altar's here, in the very back of the room.
Okay.
I need 3 gold coins, 2 here, and 1 here.
by gold, I assume you mean
Just regular.
We're not at the level to get the 5s yet. What joke for?
The rulebook. No,
Right,
it's right
in
here.
front of you.
Shut up. Okay. Interesting. There are things here that spawn when 2 characters are present and not when 3 characters are present. which is
Interesting. Okay.
odd. Alright, so we have a normal living spirit in this corner.
Okay.
We have an elite living spirit right behind this pillar. And we have... That is it for living spirits. We have
Alright,
a
that's not bad.
single elite frost demon
Okay.
here in between this stalagmite and this trap, and that's it for frost demons.
So it looks like we're going to be on kite damage.
And then we have 3 harrower infestors, 1 elite, 2 normal.
So one of the reasons for everyone watching that we are like, oh no, why does the person with the staff of Zoran have to do damage? I'm the healer.
Support build.
We just forced our Mercy to become our main DPS.
Yep. Pretty much.
I mean, hey, Battle Mercy, that's real.
I mean, I guess you guys are gonna be tanking this shit, and I'm gonna be from the back lines going like, pew pew pew.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting them.
Do you want to keep track on like your on your phone, or do you want how do you
tokens?
Yeah.
I'll just.
You can do
Because that only goes up to 12, so.
We'll just keep going. We'll go 12, and then after that, go up to
Another
6.
one. Okay, cool.
All right.
Frost Demon's at 58.
33 and 16.
Okay. All
You
right.
went at what? 18.
I went at
18.
11.
So the Frost Demons, or these guys are gonna go. The Harrowers are gonna go now.
Okay.
After you're done.
I'm gonna go ahead and use. I have 2 movement points remaining, so I'm gonna move back.
Yep.
To here.
All right. Cool.
That's me.
Harrower Demons. They get to move -1 and attack -1 and heal 5 on self.
They have a base movement 3 for the elite, 2 for the non-elite.
So it's 1 and 2. All right. So the elite moves first, and they target you.
Yes, that's correct.
So they will move.
Do
This
they have
one,
range?
1, 2.
They don't.
Not enough anyway.
They don't. They're melee.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
beautiful.
1, 2. And, sorry, only 1. This guy moves here. This guy moves here. Yeah, that's all they got, and they're fully healed, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so after that is Lily.
Do I remember are living spirits ranged attack?
Living spirits
Yes.
are ranged attacks. They're the only ones on the field with ranged attacks.
Mm-hmm. And they're the only ones on the field with shields.
6.
Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
3.
That makes my retaliate strategy pretty useless. Thought we were gonna be fighting some bears, boys.
Well, we
bears,
did. We
boy.
just wrecked those bears.
Well, that can't really be useful.
You can.
They're gonna attack all enemies within range.
They're
So
gonna.
the question is, do I want to
Get in range.
Yeah, because Greg is going to
Pretty much,
probably.
they're gonna move. Well, they're gonna move to try to make the most people in range, right?
Yes, they will. They will move towards their target and move in such a way that their
And they're flying. So
their stuff is maximized.
So that means pretty much this guy's going to go first. He's going to move, what is that? 3. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that he can attack both of you. And this guy's going to move 1, 2.
Are we sure that they can see through the door?
He's going to be in the door.
Oh, well then, yeah. You can definitely.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then the other one's going to go probably right behind him. Because I think that, based on line of sight rules, this square can also see both of your squares, I believe.
I think that's correct.
So
So I'm going to be taking 2 damage or 2 attacks either way.
Yes, you're going to be taking 2 attacks at -1 either way.
Okay, well, I'm going to force him. I'm going to be there so that
Okay.
I can get closer to them.
Yeah,
So,
that's legit.
yeah, that
How
makes
much
total
does
sense.
that Frost demon move, though?
4 is
But
its
he
base
moves
movement.
after the living spirit.
Yeah.
He'll be moving 3. Luckily, no elements are being generated. Unless, are you generating elements?
Nope,
Okay.
No.
not on this turn.
Nope.
So,
Well, technically, there is a waning earth.
Why?
Because I generated that last turn with my toxic bolt.
Gotcha. So he will consume that to make Frost strong. We just have to hope that he doesn't pull a card that consumes Frost before.
Well, does it make Frost strong, or does it make turn that into Frost?
No, it
Okay.
consumes any element to make Frost
Okay,
strong.
gotcha. All right.
so I'm going to move there and I'm going to do retaliate 2.
Cool.
All right. Well, in that case, it is then their turn.
The living spirits. So elite moves first. They
He doesn't.
fly.
They fly. So this one's gonna go 1, 2. Can this see you from here? I don't think so. Can it?
Any corner to any corner. So I think from this outer corner it can.
Okay. So then that's all he's gonna move.
2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's gonna attack both of you
-1.
at
So
-1. So William first.
Strength 2 attack at will.
No.
Nice.
Yay!
Strength 2 attack at me.
3.
I can live with that.
This other one can go 1, 2, I think.
Its range is shorter. So if it wants to attack both of us... I think this was a question that came up last time. Does it prioritize attacking us both, or does it prioritize attacking him without disadvantage?
It's been so long that I don't remember.
Let's see if the rules have any indication.
Also,
So-
if he's next to me, does he take retaliate damage, even if it's a ranged attack?
That is a good question.
That is also a good question for the rules.
Retaliate. Yeah. Retaliate bonus ability causes the recipient to inflict X points of damage on figures who attack it from an adjacent hex.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be a melee attack. The attack just has to be made from an adjacent hex.
Okay.
Now we have to determine where it stands.
Yep.
All right.
And we have where we want it to stand, but we don't know if that's actually where it stands.
No, that's where it stands.
Okay, so if a monster has an attack ability after its movement, it will move the least number of hexes possible in such a way as to attack its focused enemy with maximum effect.
Okay.
If it is a single target melee attack, it will simply move forward. If it is a multi-target attack, it will move toward a position where its attack will hit its focused enemy and as many other enemies as possible. However, since the focused enemy with maximum effect comes first, I would argue that that takes priority.
Yep.
So it prioritizes attacking you without disadvantage over being able to hit both of us.
Okay, so actually I think I'm going moves here.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
because it moved one space to get maximum effect.
Oh wait, their range is 3. He doesn't even have to move. Stays there.
Oh, range. Yeah, then it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
It just goes right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So strength 1 attack as to William.
Yep. -1. Nothing.
Nothing. Good job. Way to be.
Good
Well, I
job.
took no damage.
Yep. All right.
The 2 times I've built up retaliate and shield and stuff.
Oh, now it's my turn.
Yeah. No, Frost Demon.
Frost Demon goes before me.
Frost Demon moves 3 spaces.
Okay. 1,
2. Nope, it moves 2
2
spaces.
spaces. That's it.
And then
It does
doesn't
not
make an
have a-
attack, but it does turn that earth into a.
Into a
Into
strong
a-
frost.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Alrighty.
Now it's you.
My turn.
So I think we're going to be focused on pulling these guys away from you while you deal with the harrowing.
Yeah. I think that'll probably be the case. I'm gonna move there, and then
You also, I mean, part of this will be based on which one, like, sort of attacks of opportunity, but you have to deal 18 points of damage. The normal infestors have 8 health each, which means you can take out both of them.
Yeah.
And still do 2 damage
Yeah.
to the elite. I think that's probably the best way to do it because that will
Probably.
minimize incoming damage. But
yeah. All right. So that is. I think my best placement is right there. And yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna summon my battle bot.
do it.
My dangerous contraption. Alrighty. This goes here. This guy goes here. And I get 2 points.
Those points.
Cool. Alright. There's that. There's that. And that's all she wrote for me.
All right.
So
next round.
that's the round.
Frost Reigns.
Frost Wanes. Okay. And then we reshuffle this since they got a null. And then we will choose again.
I'm going early, and I'll hopefully be able to take out the weaker living spirit.
Okay.
I should be able to take out the stronger living spirit.
Alright. Cool.
I have an ability that deals more damage the stronger their shield is.
Yeah. I remember that ability. That ability is really pretty great.
It is.
Yeah. Hopefully they also draw something that's like, additional shield or something.
Mm-hmm.
Living spirits. This goes and gets shuffled in. And then I've got to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
that point. Okay. Maybe. Alright. Choices. Okay. I think I'm gonna do. Yep, these two.
You good?
I think so.
Yeah.
I see where I'm going. I think I'm gonna go late.
I'm going as early as I can. Literally this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go late. That's where I'm gonna go. All right.
All right, William, you good?
Yep.
9. 20.
76.
All right, what do they got? Wow, 7
7
for the infestors.
33 for the living spirits.
And 78 for the frost demons. Okay, so they actually go first. The harrow infestors go first.
Yep. So they move
Plus 0.
plus 0.
An attack with poison generating dark.
All right. So they move plus 0. So this guy moves first, and he moves 3,
places.
but he can't. He can pretty much only move 1. There's no way that he can move through this ship.
Right, which then, I don't remember. Did we say that they don't move through the trap because they don't technically have to if their allies just moved out of the way?
I think so. I mean, it would be nice if they moved over through the trap, but I don't think that they do. Let's see. Checking errata.
Yeah. She will not move into trap C, even though it would put her in range to attack the brute, because there is still another viable path to get within range of the brute, even if she can't use it this turn.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, so it just moves there and is done.
Alright, this guy moves next, and they move, the non-elites move 2. It just moves 1.
Just moves 1.
And
This
this
one
one
actually
moves
finally
1.
moves 2.
2.
Got a card.
And that's
line.
it.
Yeah. Anybody got like a lion skill shot?
Nope, no, didn't draw.
I wish that I had taken that card now.
Right. Alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to hit them. But.
Okay. Turn these to the side a little bit because I gotta move here. So, tricksters, no.
Nice.
Special mixture, move 3. 1, 2, 3. Poison 1 adjacent enemy. So I will poison this living spirit. And then.
And question: if you apply poison and he attacks, does he get an extra energy charge?
What do you mean? Oh, if I
If you
apply
apply poison to an infestor.
Yes.
Because I still did the
things
damage.
we should
Yep.
be thinking
Yep.
about here.
I have. This is a repeatable source of poison, and Venom Shiv is also a repeatable source of poison.
Yeah, I've also
So,
got one repeatable source of poison. So.
and I have poison dagger attack. So yes, I can definitely come in with the assist.
Cool.
So,
Awesome.
also, you have abilities that wound, right?
I do.
Keep in mind that's still damage dealt.
Yes!
I don't think. Well, let's see.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it just says each point of damage inflicted on the harrow or infestors. Doesn't actually say that it has to be covered.
Does it also mean like if I do traps and pull them in?
I don't know if you're causing that though.
Only the character equipped with the Staff of Zone
I don't think
can
so.
inflict damage.
If it's character,
Yeah.
that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, because if your battle bots.
Yeah.
Right. I could maybe see traps that you put down, but the battle bots no, and the environmental traps certainly
Yep,
no.
that's fine. All right, cool.
Okay, right, and then Trickster's Reversal, attack +2 plus X, where X is double the shield value of the target, which means my attack is currently 8. So 9, 10, it dies. It hella dies.
Even with the minus, yeah, even with the minus. Okay.
Even very much, even
Yeah.
with the -3. It only has like fuck all health.
Yep.
All right, so that's dead. Coin goes here. So that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Next is
20.
yeah, William.
Okay. Going to use this for its movement.
Okay.
So for 1, 2.
Yep.
And attack 3 with Pierce 2.
Okay.
0. Still kills it.
Yep. 3 pierce 2. So yeah, he's dead.
Cool. That means the living spirits are gone.
They are, and
is
they would have
nice.
gone next.
So
Oh,
good
God
job
damn.
there.
All right. So with that, I went at 76, and they are at 78.
We're actually just having a really solid turn. This is definitely the best start to a game we've had in quite a while.
This never goes this smoothly.
Yeah.
We are definitely not OP normally.
Yeah, a lot of it sort of just worked out really well. The fact that he one-shot that bear, that was a critical card that he pulled, so it dealt literally double damage, and there's only one of those in his deck.
Yep.
So that's really strong. The fact that I just so happened to have this one card that would allow me to specifically deal with these enemies that have really big shields. This is abnormally good.
Yeah, we're pretty surprised, honestly.
Tune in another time to watch us fail and
We lost the
frantic.
last scenario that we played.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hey, I'll take a lucky opening, man.
Especially on this one, I'm really glad that we're taking a lucky opening because
This
yeah.
is important.
This one is like the retirement quest for my character. So
Right.
that's it. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. It's using this, and unfortunately, that means that all I've got is
Keep in mind, Jacob.
yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do
AoEs.
that instead. 'Cause
I'll be
I don't think he can.
He'll still be able to get there.
He has
be-
move -1.
long
Four
resting
movement.
next turn. By
So
the way.
there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'll move there. No, he can still. He can pretty much.
Yeah,
get
there's
there.
nowhere you can be.
There's nowhere I can be
Yeah.
that wouldn't that,
That's
that I
right.
wouldn't.
So then just
yeah.
put
Actually,
position
it's
yourself
fine
as
if you
best
move
as
him
possible.
into if you know whatever. Actually, if you could go there,
Okay.
that'd be optimal for my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's not optimal for you,
I'm trying to think right now. Let me just check one thing before I decide exactly where I move. So that's that range.
also I'm planning on burning card next turn.
Honestly, I would prefer to stay here.
That's
on
fine.
this side.
That's fine.
Yeah. That makes the most sense for me.
That works.
Okay. And then, I'm saving my own ass. I'm putting a poison trap right here.
Hey, nice. Yeah.
Fuck you! You're not getting to me. All right. Cool. And last thing I'm going to do during my turn is I am going to use my minor stamina potion to take this and this back into my hand.
That's a useful ability, yeah.
Yeah. I want that.
Oh, hey, I have that too.
Yes, you do. Cool.
I'll hold off on it.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay.
This guy
Last
goes.
is the Frost Demon. There's nowhere he can move that would allow him to
Attack.
attack multiple people,
Yep.
so he just steps right here and attacks me.
Yep.
I will use my leather armor to give him disadvantage on this attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Yeah.
currently-
Convenient trap is convenient. Exactly.
I'm facing down a Strength 4 attack that re-strengthens Frost.
Okay.
-1 is the weaker. I will take 3 damage. I don't want to, but here we are.
All right. Well, that means a few things.
Next turn, I can go just about as quick as I possibly can.
Cool.
Which means I will draw aggro from him.
Awesome.
And if he's single target, then I will draw aggro from him that turn.
All right. Let me see. What am I going to do? I'm going to do that.
And then I will be
that.
long
Okay.
resting probably. The
Right.
next turn.
I am going
Because
to.
my usefulness will be largely burned out.
How much health you got?
Me?
Yep.
5 out of 11.
All right. I can't do much about that, but I can do something.
I mean, I can recover 5 on my next turn. Or on this coming turn.
Yeah.
I'll be recovering 2 from a long rest, and I can pop my healing potion if I want to.
Alright, cool.
So.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm pretty much going as quick as I can too because I want to. Alright.
Cool. Alright.
Cool.
Let's get these out of here.
Oh, yeah, that one
And
gets
shuffle
shuffled
the Frost Demons.
Alright.
The other thing that's going really well, and it's no more like we're not doing any better than like a different scenario, but it looks like we're doing better. Is that when we've been able to clear entire types of opponents off the board?
Yeah.
Which just means that there's fewer cards being flipped over in any given turn. So it's the arithmetic about who do we have to respond to and what do we need to be looking out for is easier.
It'll be interesting now because it's these guys are the ones left that you guys can't damage.
Right.
Which will be interesting. Alright. I'm good.
Alright, you good?
Yep.
Cool. 99.
15.
17.
Okay. Harrowers at 38.
Yeah, perfect. And
Frost Demon also at 38. So we can choose which one of those we'd prefer to go first.
Okay.
Alright. You're first.
Activating my shield. Move here.
Yep.
Move 2 and attack 2.
Alright.
Sweet.
So, just base 2 attack. Crit.
Nice. So
Alright.
4 damage.
4 damage.
So he goes down to 8.
He retaliates.
He does retaliate for 2.
But shield.
Is shield combat damage or is it all damage?
I don't remember, but I think it also. I think it works for retaliate.
Reduce attack damage. That's what it says here.
Reduces any incoming attack value by. A shield bonus only applies to damage caused by an attack.
Okay.
But if you'll be attacked by
You
him,
will be attacked, so
you'll
you'll still
reduce that damage.
Yeah.
Down 2.
Okay. Cool.
I'll be long resting next turn.
Wait, how much health do you have?
12 out of 14. I've not taken any damage.
Oh
before.
yeah, that's
Down
what I
by
thought.
2, not
Okay.
down 2.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? All right.
Cool. All right.
my
Next
turn,
up
right?
is Jacob. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm going to use my net shooter to hit both of these guys.
Shoot netter.
Yep, my shoot netter. All right, and then so that is it's an attack of 3.
Yep.
At range 3.
Okay.
And hits both of them.
Okay.
And I am going to actually activate my eagle eye goggles in that.
Advantage on this attack.
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah. Maximize that damage.
Exactly. That's the point. So with advantage, let's see what I got. +0.
Who are you attacking first?
Elite.
Okay.
+1.
Okay, so 4 damage to the elite.
4 damage to the elite. So could you put me up? Or let's do this one up to 4. So 4 damage on the elite, and it's immobilized.
Okay. Here we go.
And then advantage here. 3 damage on the other guy, and also immobilized.
Which is that number 3?
Number 3.
Okay. 3 damage. And
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I get 2.
yeah, you're like
Actually, this guy also
a third of the way there.
right here. All right, and then I have the move 2, heal 1. I'm not gonna move, but I'm gonna heal you 1.
Sweet. I appreciate that.
Honestly, I think I might just short rest. Because a bunch of my cards are damage based.
Yeah, do it.
And there's really not much left.
Alright, so which would we rather go first? I don't think it matters hugely because the only avenue for attack is right through here,
Yeah.
which means none of these, even if these weren't immobilized, would be able to attack. So.
Either way, I think the Frost Demon going first makes more sense.
Frost Demon doesn't move, makes a strength 3 attack against you.
Okay.
3 damage.
4.
3 because of his shield.
3 damage. Yep. Alright. We'll even get 3 damage. That's that guy's turn, and now these guys are moving -1.
Popped, and that guy moves 1 space.
Boom. Cool. Alright.
And then I regain health. I'm going to go ahead and use my minor healing potion. So I regain a total of 5. I'm back to full.
There's you.
Honestly, I'm just going to try and burn through as many experience cards as I
What
can.
do I want to lose here?
Works.
I need this. I need this.
How much health are you down, William?
I'm down. I'm 9 out of 15.
Alright. I'll heal you up.
Yay.
No, wait. No, I won't. Sorry.
No.
Get wrecked.
I wanted to, but
I do also have the
I can
ability.
either heal or attack.
I do have a card that can pull.
Yeah.
So if it is to our advantage, because it doesn't say that I can't affect them, just that I can't damage them. So if you need me to like reposition them at any point,
For now, it's good. For now, we're fine. Possibly later for a perfect flamethrower would be nice, but we'll see if that gets there.
oh,
First,
hey,
concentrate
I
on the frost.
recover
demon.
my leather armor and winged shoes.
All right. Damn, I should have done that. I forgot. Whatever. All right, I will use you, and then.
Does he retaliate on every attack I make?
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
It does specify that.
Okay. Then.
You alright?
All right, I know what I'm doing.
Does he retaliate if he's stunned?
No,
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna burn through 2 cards.
All right.
Because honestly, at this point, it's mostly wait for Jacob to build up his damage.
So are we just gonna wombo combo this asshole?
Yes.
Alright.
I'll be going very quickly, and I might be able to wombo combo him myself.
Well, I hope you don't, because I'm using my strongest attack.
And then all the rules question, but it'll be once I play it. Because at this point, I'm probably already going to use this card.
Well, I'm good.
Alright, I'm also good.
Okay.
I'm going at 18.
11.
15. No.
I don't think I'll be able to kill him. The only way I can kill him is if he, if I draw my crit.
Okay.
So he'll still be there for you.
You still have all 3 of your crits though?
Oh, Dark is also strong, by the way.
Is it still?
Oh, we know that was long enough ago.
Is it waning or dead?
No,
it's dead.
Loser.
And this should also be
Technically,
gone.
that's waiting, but it'll go back to because they genned it. Oh no, that was 2
Oh.
turns ago. Okay, that's actually weak.
It's gone.
Or gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Cool.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, right. I'm at 11, so I'm going to use open wound.
Mhm.
Attack strength 4. Oh crap! I forgot about this. 4 plus 2 because it's not adjacent to any of its allies.
Oh.
I gain an experience. Plus wound because it is not adjacent, or it is adjacent to my allies.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
A little bit of both.
Nice.
So 6 damage and a wound. So it is at 2 health and is wounded. If you can inflict 1 damage to it, it will die on its turn. And then I'm going to use Special Mixture and my. Let's see.
Ugh. Are you healing me at all?
No.
You're not. Okay. That's fine.
I'm focusing. For once, I'm focusing damage.
Perfectly fine.
Hey,
For the
Jacob,
first time in my life. Yes.
if you could have poison,
No.
this one right here.
I'm poisoning this one when I'm attacking it right now.
Cool.
And it's the only one in range, so I'd rather have poison for later.
1, 2, 3 with Special Mixture to poison that guy.
Yep.
Were you able to jump?
Or actually, wait.
winged shoes.
Sorry. If you poison this guy, I would be able to do. I would get the advantage of the poison now, but that's a better. That's a long-term investment.
Up to you.
I think long term rather than short. Yeah.
Cool.
Because I'm poisoning this guy anyway.
All right. So that is number 3.
Did you want to go there or there?
Oh, right. I can only reach here.
Yeah. Not only that, but you don't want to be in between 2 of them.
That's probably true. Although, I mean, they're probably going to move and attack me anyway. So
Yeah.
this may be a bad idea. But
Alright.
whatever. All right.
It's actually gonna work.
I am done.
All right, William.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
I can't do damage. I can still apply status effects to these 3, right?
Greg, is the thing is you can't attack or you can't do damage.
Can't deal damage.
So yes, you can
Okay,
still attack
that
and
works.
do anything. I think that is part of that.
And then with trample,
Mm-hmm.
does this apply every time I move through an enemy space?
No.
No?
I think you would just target. It's basically like a binary. Did
Yeah.
you or did you not move through a particular enemy?
Yeah.
And then at
Okay.
the end of your movement,
Still.
attack all enemies that you move.
Move. Oh shit! They can target too.
Yep.
Move.
Yeah.
Sorry, Greg.
No worries.
So he takes an attack too. Credit.
He did.
He did.
All right, so it's just the Hero Infestors left.
Okay.
And I will not use the special ability on this card because I'm not there.
Yep.
Although, well, I should have done that because I could have stunned and saved you one attack against you, Greg. Sorry.
Out of 3.
Sorry, Greg.
That's okay.
Yes. Okay. But it's my turn.
What's done is done.
What's
All right. So first, this guy moves 1, 2. That's my battle bot. He isn't able to attack anything. Do either of you? Both of you did. this thing, right?
I also drink a health
Yeah,
potion.
it's not a good idea.
Do I to what?
Do either of you want to recover one of your lost cards?
Lost cards?
Lost cards.
The
Yeah.
only
Or
real
actually-
benefit.
Yes.
Fuck. No, sorry.
The only
You're out of
benefit.
range.
Yeah.
But
no.
you're in range.
The only benefit I could give to you with that is essentially just giving a push ability.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, not really.
Unfortunately, I can't get it to you, Greg.
Ballsack.
Yeah. Fuck.
I just realized I didn't randomly discard a card when I short rested, so do that to me now. Oh, that's my only other jump, but
Okay. I mean, you can get it back now if you want it
I
back.
don't really
Okay.
need it.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, I know what to do in the future.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy with my Toxic Bolt.
Okay.
Can you see him?
Yeah, the only thing that actually blocks line of sight are like the walls of the
Okay.
rooms.
Okay.
Plus 0, 2 damage.
2
and
damage
poison.
and poisoned. Add 2 to the thing.
Earth is strong. You're halfway there.
Whoa.
Yep. Alright, cool. And then I guess I will move here.
Alright. Well, it was nice knowing you, everybody.
Yeah.
Alright. Harrow Infestor number elite. Moves. Attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So this
Just
is
discard
a
a bunch of cards,
strength,
Greg.
2 attack targeting me.
Mhm.
Nope, that's not that.
I mean, if it's just a strength.
That is
well,
treated as a 0 because my iron helmet.
That's treated as plus 0.
So that's just a 2 attack.
Yep.
CTE helmets are fucking amazing.
Okay,
Yep.
that's nice. Strength number 2
They
moves
really
here.
enhance the safety of the game.
No, god dang it. 0, 2 damage again.
And then the last guy.
Yep.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
Three damage.
I really don't want to lose any of these. Alright, 3 damage. I still have my special mixture.
Wait. Redraw a card. I'm gonna spend a hit point to not lose my jump.
Brute force. Mistakes. Alright.
Alright.
It's only 1 health to redraw, right?
Yeah.
Correct. But you can only do it once per
Yeah.
thing. Cool. Alright. I think that's it.
Greg, what health are you at?
4 out of 11.
4 out of 11. Alright.
How slow can you go, boy?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna poof. I can
Okay.
turn invisible, so I'm
Okay.
gonna do that.
Because I'm going to draw. I'm not going to be drawing aggro because I can't do both of those things on my turn. Here, BattleBot die.
Yeah. It has 6 health.
No, I was saying, can your BattleBot just die already and get out of that space?
Oh, wait, he got attacked by
No.
the elite.
No.
The elite had 2 targets.
Oh shit! The elite did have two
Yeah.
targets. All right, so the elite deals 2 damage to your battle bot.
Is the BattleBot dead?
No. Yeah, no, he blocked me into, unfortunately.
Can you willingly desummon?
No.
No, that's fine. I can get into position.
All right, I'm going
Pretty
to
quickly.
have
I
to,
can get into position.
actually, I am going to long rest, I think, this round. Because I want some of this shit back. Yeah, and this stuff. Alright, I'm long resting.
Okay.
It's only probably like my second long rest that I've ever done.
Cool. All right.
Alright. Everybody good?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
probably gonna be jumping in and tanking some hits.
12.
20.
99.
Okay, cool. They're at 30. I was like, all right. I'm invisible. I'm invisible until the end of my next turn. But I mean, as long as I am, I might as well take advantage of some of this.
Invisibility
Some of
bullshit.
this bonus experience.
Oh,
So
you gen up night though.
There's already a oh yeah.
oh, perform heal to self for each target damaged. Interesting.
Well, they're gonna be targeting me, but they may not damage me. Yeah, I have 2 shields.
Yeah, but they're gonna also target my
They don't target 2, and I move.
Well, they
Well,
target a line,
there's a line.
but actually, just based on the shape of this nonsense, they might not be able to hit more than one target.
Well, they're gonna be targeting me because I'm gonna be here.
Oh.
Cool. All right. Either way, I'm invisible now, and then I make an attack
BattleBot.
against an adjacent enemy. It doesn't do any damage, but I gain 3 experience.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty.
Oh wait, no, this is lost.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
still invisible.
At 20,
Mm-hmm.
I go jump
Yomp.
and shield 2, retaliate 2, and 2 experience every time they
Mhm.
attack.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, that's fun. Next is them.
Yeah.
So they attack
So
William.
number 4 attacks William. Number 3 attacks William. Number 2
Can't attack anyone.
can't.
Right?
I think it can
Or actually, can
attack
it move?
William
Does
because it can. I basically just targets here and goes.
that work? 'Cause then
I think so.
or would it want to move here and then attack William?
It can't move that far
Oh, it can't move that far?
because it's
minus
minus
one,
minus 1. So I think it would basically just stay here and attack William.
Okay.
I hope y'all realize what I'm doing this for.
Money.
Money. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, so
We know you.
next up, so the number 4, the elite, attacks you with a strength 3 attack,
Shield 2.
1
Take one
damage.
Damage.
It did deal damage, so it consumes this darkness to heal itself for 2, but the heal doesn't actually do anything except remove the poison.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Luckily, there is no more darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, number 3 deals 2,
One.
1,
Nothing.
and number 2 deals 2, nothing. Nothing.
Alright.
6 experience.
That seems good.
Yeah.
Oh, and didn't you retaliate? No, you can't deal
You
damage.
can't deal damage.
I'm now at 15 experience.
Oh, I could have poisoned one of them with my poison dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right. Then it's my contraption's turn. It attacks, but
Can't do anything.
Can't do fuck all.
Yep.
Does it draw from my deck? I forget what some of those do, or how they work exactly in that way.
Okay, Kuba, you can deal damage this turn,
Using
right?
the player's attack
I'm
modifier.
the next turn after. I'm long resting this turn, but the next turn.
It
Yeah,
does,
yeah, that's why.
it does use your deck, yes.
Okay.
Well,
So
we're-
technically it attacks. Doesn't matter. All right.
And you're long resting, you said?
I'm long resting.
Cool.
So I'm getting rid of one of these. Which I'm getting rid of.
basically, here's my question. Are you happy with where they're at now? Do you want one pulled away from them?
See, I'm right there. Let me see what I've got. I've got this. I think I'm going to use. So I've got that one. What else have I got? I've got not you. Oh shit, this is gone. Forgot. And then that's that. That's that. Huh. Can you pull things through allies?
I also can't
I
pull,
don't think so. You're pushing.
and I don't have push either.
No. I'm asking for my own stuff.
I can only kite. Oh,
Okay. Oh, and this is there, and this is there. Okay, cool.
The target can be pulled through its allies, but
Its
not
allies.
its enemies.
All right. If that's the case,
And the same applies to push.
okay.
Oh, well, I know what to do.
I'm gonna do this. So, what was the decision on the traps again? They would poison them, but they wouldn't do anything else. They wouldn't do damage.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even remember talking about that. But yeah, that would be what I would rule, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Or, I mean, otherwise inflict status effects, so.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little low on cards, so
Yeah.
quicker we can go.
Right. That's that. If I do go there, well, I'm going to prioritize attacking, I think. That guy has 5 health, right? That guy
Mhm.
has 8. Alright. That's fine. Alright. I'm going to use you, and I'm going to use you. Cool.
You're happy with where they're at now?
Yes.
Sweet.
I am. For the moment, yeah.
Alright.
I don't think I need any movements.
60.
16.
Oh, shit, sorry. I didn't pay attention. No offense.
You're fine.
But 34.
They go at 2.
Motherfuckers.
Wait. Sorry. I wanted to save that one.
Range 3 retaliate.
27.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah, that sucks balls. Alright, so they gain shield 2 and retaliate 2, range 3 for the remainder of the turn.
Okay.
16?
It's fine. Alright. So actually first my decoy attacks.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Using all my +1s, goddammit.
Yeah.
But it gets retaliated too.
4. 2 separate instances of retaliate 2.
Why?
One for the actual thing and
Oh.
one for the card.
Oh. It's dead.
Yay!
It was at 4 before, but you know.
Godspeed.
You did very little, but you did block stuff away from me, so I'm happy. Alright, you go here, and then on my turn, I am activating my winged boots and moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Hello.
Yeah, that seems good.
I am in position.
So you basically don't have to move for the
Yes.
rest of the scenario.
Literally, that's why I did this.
Alright.
I was like, at some point I'm gonna have to do it. Might as well do it now.
Right.
And then they get shield 2, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna do it because, I mean, I can heal myself.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and attack number 3.
Okay.
With this this attack right here.
So strength what? 2.
2.
Okay. 2
2 with
plus
poison.
1, so 3.
3, so it does
Minus
1
1.
damage.
Okay, 1 damage. And give yourself another thing.
And I get to take 2 damage.
Yeah.
So we're at 10 there.
Get in there.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that. This gets discarded. I get one of those. And then that's my turn.
Okay. William?
27. Yeah, activate that with the things that I have here. So I suffer no damage on the next 3 sources of damage.
Nice. Useful.
And then, do I have to attack with my other one?
Yes.
Okay.
No. You don't have... I don't actually know if you have to make an attack. Because you can turn it into just a default attack 2 card.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you, like, have to use a card if you played the card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you probably do, because otherwise you can just, like, cancel stuff after you see, oh shit, retaliate.
Next turn.
Yeah. Players are typically free to choose not to perform any part of the action on their card. However, they must perform any part that will cause a negative effect on themselves or their allies.
I'll be right back.
Here's the thing, though. I think that refers to something that's intrinsic to the card. So, like, if a card says lose 2 health, do something, you have to lose the 2 health. I think in this case, the retaliation is extrinsic to the card, therefore you could choose not to use the attack, because the attack is a positive effect,
I'll do that.
and you're just not doing that.
I'll do that.
Alright. Good job not doing that. Alright. I am no longer invisible, which kind of sucks balls, because I still can't move.
I mean, fortunately, I'm going before you.
I am going to use my stamina potion to recover 2 cards.
It's actually invisible until the end of your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn right now.
I know, but I'm saying it's the end of your turn. If you have any invisibility effects that would count during this turn, you
Right.
still would be.
Right.
But I'm guessing you don't.
I mean... Well, I guess I might as well. I mean, I'm invisible. I can't take damage, so...
Yeah.
I'm going to use Venom Shiv on number 4, the Elite.
Okay.
It takes no damage, but it is poisoned.
That helps.
And I gain 1
Actually,
experience.
could you do that on 2 instead?
Really?
Yes.
Sure.
Because he's about to flamethrower.
Ah, yeah. Then yes, I totally can. And then, yeah, throwing knives is just going to turn into an attack 2, or a move 2, but I can't do anything with that, so...
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Next turn?
Next
They
turn?
go.
Oh, right, they... No,
No,
they went,
they
they
went
went
up 2.
first.
They went at 82? Oh,
They went at
02.
0-2. They went
this
first
gets
that turn.
shuffled. Oh, also this... Didn't they... That's yours.
Alright.
These are...
Yeah, those are mine.
Those are close together.
I'm going late, early.
Going... Also later.
Also
I'm
known
gonna
as
go
early mid.
Pretty early.
Oh, I'm no longer invisible.
Also kind of
Yeah, I'm gonna
mid.
go pretty early.
You're gonna go pretty early? Cool. I'm gonna hope that you kill them before I have to move so that I can get the hell out of here.
I should. Let's see. That one has how
There
much
is
health?
not friendly fire. There are some abilities that explicitly state, like, inflict some negative status
Yeah,
effect
like
on
your
yourself or
character.
your allies. Yeah, my old character. But if an ability just says deal damage to each, like, opponent in this targeted area, you don't affect allies.
Yep.
Because it's basically the way the book is written. You target enemies, but you something else allies, and you attacks require targeting, and you can't target it. It's weird and arcane, but no, it's the short answer to your question. There is no friendly fire.
We might be able to end this turn.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
possibility.
I'm gonna need to get that treasure though. So another
It's
turn
a
will be
possibility.
All right.
It is not a very good
It's
possibility,
A possibility.
but it is a possibility. All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right.
33.
40.
17. 38.
What do they do?
Move -1 attack 2 targets.
Cool.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and
First of all, I activate my eagle eye goggles.
Yep.
And flamethrower the shit out of these two guys.
Cool.
I think. Fuck.
What?
I have to move in order to do that.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay. No,
That's damage. That's
poison.
That's poison and 4 damage.
Fucking
I mean, could be worth if you think you're going to kill them, but...
He has to then survive another turn.
I mean, we're in the way. We'd be able to soak damage.
They have 2 targets this
Two
turn.
targets. And he's first on initiative.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I do have the cloak with visibility.
Oh, fuck, just do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Holy shit.
I'm moving here. I'll take the damage. How much damage is that?
4.
4.
And you are poisoned.
Okay. Poisoned. Fine. Alright, so I do that, and then I am going to go ahead and yeah, I have these guys, the eagle eye goggles.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with number 3.
Okay. So 3 damage.
Currently 3
with
damage.
advantage. Okay.
+1 in wound.
So 4, 5, it's dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
Cool. Which you only dealt 4 damage.
4
It
damage.
only had 4 health.
So I'm
14?
At 1, 2, yeah, 14.
And replace this with a gold coin.
All right, and then number 2.
Yep.
Is it +1 or +1 and heal 2 self? I'm going to do the +1 and
yeah.
heal 2 self.
Yep.
So
5
well, that means
damage.
I get rid of
You
poison.
get rid of the poison.
So 5 damage.
5 damage.
So we're golden.
Yeah, we're good.
So we're good. You now just have to
Wait,
stand.
that's a... Oh, because you...
Yeah.
From 12.
12. Yep. So now pretty much I just need to move
Yep.
next turn.
It ends after the turn?
The scenario is complete when the Seeker of Zorn ends their turn adjacent to the altar.
So go late. Because there's treasure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cloak of invisibility. Important.
Yes, that's a very big deal.
All right.
Cool. Okay.
So you're out for me.
Yep. Me with 33, I think. What were you?
40.
40, and they're 38. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
me. I'm going to disarm 1 adjacent trap. Yoink. 2 experience. And then I'm going to move.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you moving this turn?
Yes.
Where are you moving? You're going to get onto the treasure chest?
Right there.
I'm gonna get right next to the treasure chest.
It's a race, motherfucker! Alright, they go.
Is he considered a normal enemy? And refuse to anger him?
Nope.
Alright, so this guy moves here so that it can attack both of you. So we'll start with Jacob.
Well, no, I'm invisible.
You're invisible, right? Then it moves here so it can attack
Dick!
both of us.
Dick!
Wow, I didn't even intend that. Oh shit. I'm genuinely
Let's
sorry.
have an honest race!
Yeah, I am genuinely sorry. Watch, it's gonna be damage and I'm gonna get my comeuppance immediately.
I hope you die.
I kind of do too now. It'd make for a better narrative. Alright, so it's gonna deal, we'll say that it targets me first.
Yep.
Attack +1,
Well,
so
yeah, okay.
4 damage. 3 damage. You know what? That's fine. I didn't use it, so I can't use it. I'm at 1 health.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now it attacks William for
Nothing.
Nothing. It still has to flip the card, but
Okay.
Takes no damage.
Alright. Cool.
And then this guy can't reach both of us, but it does move here and attack you. Flip the card, deals no damage, gain
Cool.
experience. See, I'm just helping you get more experience.
I was gonna get the experience anyways. That's why I went later.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead.
And then I'm just gonna move here. Dick.
Watch, it's gonna be a trap.
I hope.
Alright.
That would be pretty hilarious.
Invisibility lasts until the end of your next turn?
End of your next turn,
Cool.
yes.
Perfect. Alright.
Alright, I'm short resting.
I'm short resting as well because I'm gonna get another coin out of this.
Alright. Not.
No, you know what, Jacob? Choose for me.
Alright. There's your short rest.
Ow! Jacob!
One.
There's yours.
Was it the one that you needed?
It was the one that was gonna give me the best. Jacob, choose me it better. Okay, whatever.
Alright.
It's one I need to move quickly. I had a long rest over there. My boots are striding back. Oh, cool.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, I'm going late.
I'm going. Hang on, give me a second. I need to figure out how to get the most experience out of this.
This is actually a decently easy like
I
scenario.
Yeah. The fact that we did Raffle Stomp those first couple of enemies really helped. Like the fact that we got, I mean, we just one-shot the cave bears.
Yeah.
And then the fact that we got the living spirits out of the way so fast. Because we've had a lot of trouble with living spirits before.
We have.
Uh,
They've also kept spawning and spawning and spawning.
right, yeah. This is one of the first times we've had a scenario that didn't involve infinite enemies. 11.
15.
72.
Okay, and they're at 16. Alright, so, move 5. No, before I move, disarm one adjacent trap.
Cool.
For some experience.
Experience.
And then...
This action will be remembered.
Alright. Chest number 25.
You're like the one who has gotten like every other chest, goddammit.
That's not true. He also got another monster.
But didn't
chest.
he get the one that exploded?
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Gain 25 gold.
You're fucking like the richest among us by far.
I have
also
six
been
gold.
the most affluent in spite of being the thief.
Yeah.
No, you had 16 last time. Oh, right, because you paid.
Because I'm charitable.
I also
We are
paid.
all charitable.
Right, okay, I'm done.
15?
I go first.
No.
I'm getting my fucking coin.
Salt, salt, salt.
Salt. Alright, then they go.
Let me have this.
Move -1. So this guy moves.
It was going to be perfect because I
2.
was going to get a coin and the chest.
And then this guy.
Yeah, if I'd set myself up a little better, I
Goes.
have an ability that's loot 2, so I could have looted all of that.
He can only move 1, and he doesn't have a ranged attack. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's here. Cool. That's how they move. They can't attack.
This one removes its poison. This one recovers to full health, but it doesn't matter.
Whatever. Okay. And then I'm going to set a trap here for the fuck of it. Using this ability, getting myself 2 experience again for the fuck of it. And then I'm gonna go and move 1, 2, and end my turn.
All right, we have successed.
We have success.
All right. Conclusion: you place the staff of Zorn onto the altar, and its power is sucked into the stone in a vortex of green light. The vortex grows, swallowing all of your remaining adversaries. Suddenly, a voice echoes through the palace.
Swallows him too.
You have returned my power, but that is not enough. I will take this body as my vessel. The vortex condenses into a sphere that hits the Seeker in the chest faster than you can react. The Seeker falls to the ground dead. You rush to the corpse only to find horrendous insects bursting out of its skin. You step back in horror as the grotesque insect horde arises and speaks. I am reborn. The plague walks the earth once more. All right, so immediately retire the Seeker of Zorn. So
Okay.
good job. You are murdered and full of bees.
Yep.
Add city and road events 59 to the dex instead of the normal retirement events for the class. So other retirement stuff still happens, but instead of the events that you would normally get, we add
Okay.
events 59 instead.
Alright, I
Well,
was
let's-
about to say, you not getting prosperity for
Yeah.
that would be hilarious
Yeah.
and a comeuppance, you evil people. I am surrounded by
I did not do
evil, greedy
anything.
people.
You did. You charged the staff. That was clearly evil. Okay, all right. So we did the thing.
Evil
All right, hang on. I'm
people.
going to check off some of this stuff.
Yep.
Do we want to bust out the big map?
I'm just a simple
Sure.
dock hand.
Yeah. You're a simple greedy ass dockhand. We've never retired stuff here.
Yeah, we've never retired anyone, so this
So,
is the first. So
gonna be
I'm going to
interesting.
get this stuff out.
Also,
of the
I
way.
did get the pacifist,
Nice. I got.
but I don't think I did. Whatever.
Workhorse. Gain
Did
13 or
not
more points
kill.
of experience.
Did not get killed by 4.
So,
Okay.
got a check mark.
So
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this
Yeah.
in order. So first, let's do resolution stuff. Or actually, no. You know what? Let's do rewards.
it did say immediately,
It did.
like retire the pacifist. So or the Seeker of Zorn. We'll find out what we just awakened because I'm sure it's going to be a road event. It's going to be
Pacifist
multiple
my ass.
road events. I only killed one dude. I may have awakened the Seeker of Zorn, but I only killed one person in doing so. I hurt the others, but they healed.
Yo, freaking evil people.
Okay, so it says to open
Yeah.
the envelope with this symbol, but there is no envelope. There's just the box.
I think that
so I'm
is
gonna give you the box.
envelope.
That seems.
It looks like an envelope.
That seems evil.
Yeah.
So
All right. So I'm going to open this, and we shall see. There's my knife. Scissors.
okay, all right. So I have added, or I have taken out city and road events 59.
All right.
So I will add those now to the deck.
So we have currently awakened this dude.
Tulu looking motherfucker.
That guy. And so, what does he do, and who is he? He is the Plague Herald. Alright. So that's who we've got here.
All right. Seems bad.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, very nice mini. So yeah, how does retirement work?
Give me a second.
Yeah.
None of us are gonna experience it. Social Security's gonna be gone.
And there we go.
Shut up, wonk.
William is wonking again.
Mom.
Mom. Oh yeah, let me read that one out loud to everyone.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. The Harrower Plague Herald.
Evil.
Harrower is the only name given to this race in the common tongue, as the name in their own tongue of chitters and hisses cannot be easily translated.
Evil.
A single Harrower, as typically seen by other races, is actually a swarm of thousands of insects who have merged their intelligence to form a hive mind capable of highly sophisticated thought, though not
Evil.
necessarily evil.
Okay.
Harrowers do not have a poor reputation in polite society
Yeah.
due to their nightmarish nature, unnerving chittering speech, and unique nihilistic perspective.
Yeah.
Their
Lord.
lives are at once very fleeting due to an individual insect's short lifespan, and eternal due to the swarm's persistent ever-breeding nature.
Evil.
Harrowers may also be shunned because of the reputation of the small sect of Plague Heralds. Harrowers who embrace a world filled with corruption and illness, either misguided or ignorant of other races' physiology. Plague Heralds believe that the spread of disease throughout a society will strengthen it and propel it towards great things.
Fuck you.
One should be
Evil.
wary
Evil.
of allying with a Plague Herald. Their ability to spread decay and death across both sides of the battlefield is an is a terrifying thing to behold.
Evil.
And just so everybody sees, like,
You're absolutely going to be
this
a
guy,
character
you can see,
that
like,
deals damage to friends.
that, like, you got the insect shit coming out, and, like, you know, that's him.
Those cards absolutely deal damage to friends.
Oh, I'm sure. I am 100% certain.
What's on the... So, what... Your normal retirement stuff, what is it?
I don't know where to find that.
Man.
It's not on the back there. That's literally just my story. So I don't know what normal retirement stuff is.
Yeah, it's this symbol and that
Oh.
number there, I think.
Hell if I know what that means.
Okay, so... Okay. Whenever a specific character class retires for the first time, new city and road events are usually added to the event deck. So we would do that, which is based on the reference number written on the backside of the character
the 43.
class. So that's the 43, but we don't do those. In addition, whenever a new character class is unlocked through retirement or other means, new city and road events are added to the deck. So flip those over, and that is
35.
35. Okay. Oh, so that's actually not the symbol. Okay.
Prepare to be harrowed.
So, all right. All the materials for the character, so the Tinker, all the materials for that character are returned to the box. Any items the character owned are returned to the city's available supply, and all money the character owned is gone.
Okay.
The character
Friggin' estate tax.
fulfilling personal quests will always unlock new content for the game. Oh, where's your personal quest?
This one.
Yeah.
Secret Absorb.
So, and that's the
Open
box.
box.
Yeah. It doesn't say anything else, or is that just the requirements?
Nope. That's it.
All right, cool. Okay, that personal quest card is now removed from the game. Okay, so each time an individual player retires a character, they also gain one extra perk to apply to all future characters they create. So perks are the little check marks over here.
Oh, cool.
So you start every new character with one free of those, and this effect is cumulative.
Yeah.
So when a character retires their second player, his or her next character would gain 2 additional perks.
All right.
Retires for the first time. When a character retires, they can choose a new character to play, drawing 2 new personal quest cards, keeping one and discarding the other. They are free to use the same class, but fulfilling personal quests usually unlocks a new class, encouraging players to explore new playstyles. New characters may start at any level equal to or less than the current prosperity level of the town. So, let's do that.
Yep.
So, we did go up. Prepare to be harrowed.
Yes.
Okay, so we went up to 3 prosperity,
Yep.
which is cool.
Cool.
No doubt. Okay.
Alright.
And then there's stuff for what happens when we go up. Gloomhaven prosperity. Okay, when according to the chart on page 43, we gain new stuff.
Alright. What do we got? Page 43.
43. Items 22 through 28.
Also, here is the Valrath the Sunkeeper's story. Through their demon-like qualities.
We definitely already did that.
I don't think we read it.
Yeah, we
did?
did. We did.
Oh yeah, Greg read it. That's why I don't remember it that
That's
well.
correct.
Did you add the stuff from them? 31.
Oh no, shit! I didn't. I did not do that. I should do that.
Yep.
Wait, did we add mine? 42 was
No, that's 42. So
That's when you retire.
that's when you retire.
Okay.
So the right side. So you can see that these have on both sides. That's
Okay.
when they appear. That's when they retire. So like I retired the Tinkerer, but I don't get the 43 because of the fact that I,
Died as a evil character.
I became the Plague Herald.
Died as an evil character.
I'm actually
Okay,
very
all right.
curious.
So, William, you're a big fan of items. If you would please
Yay.
read for us what those new items are.
Got heavy graves, which means you are immune to all force movement caused by other enemies or scenario mechanics.
Okay.
There's chainmail, which is on the next 3 sources of damage from attacks targeting you. Gain shield 1. That is a revivable one.
Okay. Alright.
I would like to note, this requires you to put in 1 -1 card.
Yep.
This requires you to put in 3
3
-1
negative
cards.
Heavier armor
Yeah.
requires more.
Yeah.
Amulet of Life. During your turn, perform a heal 1 self action. That's good.
Okay.
Jagged Sword. During your melee attack, add a wound to a single attack. Long Spear. During your single target melee attack action, turn the attack into a following to ahead.
Okay. Interesting.
Pierce, basically.
Yeah.
Major Healing Potion. During your turn, perform a heal 5 self action. And then the Moon Earring. During your turn, refresh all of your spent items.
Alright, those seem useful. Refresh all your spent items in particular sounds really good.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good. All right, some interesting things here about I'm currently reading through the Harrowed Plague Herald's cards, things that they can do. Vile Pestilence. It is quite a large area of effect. And it's a attack 1 in all those, and poison all allies and enemies in that area.
It's an evil character.
Then you got Grasping Vermin, attack 0 at range 3, but you get to immobilize everyone in that area. That doesn't hit allies though. All right, and then let's see. Wretched Swarm, attack 1 in the same kind of area, range 3 and stun, all that, but again, no allies. Spread the Plague. Once during each of your actions, you may poison one ally within range 2, or deal 3 damage if the ally is already poisoned, to add +1 attack to the entire attack action.
So you can poison us to get stronger?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's Biting Gnats. That's just a regular attack. I can gain flying. Infinitely? It's got the arrow. It doesn't have the...
Yeah, you gain flying until the end of the game.
I can just gain flying. That is pretty amazing. Creeping Curse. I can inflict curses on enemies.
Oh, that's nice.
For multiple different things.
Still
I can do that.
character.
Gathering Doom also does that. Let's see. Paralyzing Bite. Attack +1. Range 3 stun. It's also a jump. Foul Wind. During your next 6 attack actions where wind is strong or waning, you may use the wind to attack add +1 attack to each to the entire attack action. Okay, that's nice. Scattered Terror. Attack of 2, range of 3 with 3 targets, and pierce 2. Damn. That's only a one-time thing. All attacks targeting you get disadvantage.
Yes.
Alright. Then Epidemic. After each of your move actions, poison all adjacent allies and enemies.
Each of your gold coins is worth 3.
Yeah.
And we gain
Remove poison
8
from any enemy.
additional experience.
So for 3 damage.
So I'm at 25. I am level 4.
Oh my god. I'm 2 experience away from level 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
Virulent Strain. This is an interesting one. Poison.
You get an extra perk, right?
So,
When you level up. I think that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, you do. Poison. Target all enemies adjacent to all enemies with poison, and they get poisoned.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy over here.
So I got leveled up.
Dings.
And then the other thing, Virulent Strain, I can remove poison from any one enemy and cause it to suffer 3 damage.
Okay, so it's like...
It's like add poison, take it away. Add poison, take it away.
and then pop it to deal damage.
Blistering Vortex. This guy is powerful as hell.
But also, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, obviously.
But, I mean, there's only like... Currently, let's see, 1, 2... There's only 3 things right now that cause me to
Damage allies.
to do things to hurt you guys.
Alright.
Which, I mean, is comparable to your last guy.
It is, yeah.
I'll
give you that.
I'll make that 3 with this level 2 stuff. And then... Whew, there's an ability at level 3.
Take out your
Kill
cards.
one normal enemy with poison within range 3.
Wow. Okay. So
Poison
you
them and
poison
then kill
someone and then they just die.
Yeah. I mean, it's once per game.
Right.
Huh. I can bless all allies with poison.
Huh. All right. So not entirely terrible.
Yeah.
Still though.
Yeah.
That's a very delicate operation.
Yeah. Could be fun though.
Could be fun, yeah. So I mean, you basically have, if you're looking at characters that we have unlocked since the last time anybody made a character, you've got 2 new options.
Yep.
You've also got options for characters that none of us have ever played before.
Yep.
And we've got characters. Honestly, you could replay the Tinkerer.
I don't want
if
to
you
replay
want
the Tinkerer, honestly.
Right. I mean, that's fair,
Yeah.
but you could because no one's ever actually retired that character.
Yeah. It wouldn't. We didn't get the.
Oh shit!
Stuff. Yeah. Still got some more stuff.
The first time a character retires.
Oh yeah.
Open
This
the town
stuff.
records.
Yes. Town records. Cool. More stuff.
More stuff. All right. You got actually. Can you hand me the knife?
Yeah.
Evil.
That character actually looks really fun to play.
Evil.
Okay, so congratulations on your retiring your first character. I know it was hard to let them go, but retirement is a vital step in your journey through the game. Remember that, unless told otherwise, you should add the corresponding city and road events of your retiring class and any class you have unlocked to the event text, as detailed on pages 6 and 48. Don't forget to add 1 prosperity. We've done so. On the opposite page, you're encouraged to document the details of all characters who retire over the course of the game, logging the player's name, the character's name, their class level, and number of perks. After documenting your first retired character, feel free to turn the page and continue reading. Eventually, however, you will arrive at a yellow line that will instruct you to stop reading until certain conditions are fulfilled. So, if you want to go ahead and record the information about the character who just retired.
Of course. Let's see. Oh, that's not him. Where did my... There it is. Okay. Tratton, the Quattril Tinkerer has retired. So... Player. Me. Come on, pen.
Yeah, we might need a new one. That one's been pretty...
I think I have at least 2 others.
Shall we start packing up?
Yeah. I think we're moving in that direction.
Alright. Let me record my stuff and then
You're reading the first, 7 pages.
Ooh, nice. Alright. Well, story time, guys.
Story, yeah, for real.
Alright, character. Tratton.
Where's the bag of bags?
Plus.
It's in the top. No, it's in the box on top of the little character boxes.
Level.
There.
4.
Oh, I'm just saying I want a new bag for this.
Perks.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Jacob, where's the box of bags?
The box of bags over there. Okay. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perks. Hey, that's what this is asking?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, weird. You should have had one more. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I think I forgot to put one from last time.
Well,
So
I mean, you finished it without... I mean, you had 5, so if you want to record accurately the power level the character was playing at.
Sure. Fine. Whatever. So, when I start my next character, that means I start at the number of perks, so it would be a level 3. I would have 2 perks plus the 1.
Yeah, 2 perks from leveling up, plus 1 for each character that you've already retired.
Cool.
Alright.
Alright, so I have everything recorded here. And now...
Plot!
So you want to start some sort of record of all the mercenaries who've moved on from Gloomhaven? A short-bearded man asks with a scowl. Sounds a little arrogant to me, but I'm sure I've got a spare record book somewhere in the stacks. He puts down his pen into the spine of a book he was inking and steps out from behind the counter at the front of the town records building. I'll be back in a bit. Don't steal anything. Looks at Greg.
What am I going to steal? What am I going to do with a bunch of books?
I don't know. You could sell records.
You could sell them.
Yeah, I mean that's how our economy works nowadays.
Yeah.
He gets in one more good scowl before turning and walking towards the back of the building, nearly tripping on his overly long robe multiple times as he slips behind one of the many shelves of books. Your attention shifts to the building itself. The town records building is a large circular structure on the west side of the coin district, built as a status symbol for the town of wealthy merchants. Anyone who actually enters can quickly see that the massive library is woefully understocked. Some sections, such as the teachings and philosophies of the Great Oak, are reasonably full, but many others have just a handful of books occupying long, barren shelves. Perhaps this was why some of your merchant friends were so adamant about you taking a trip to the town records building in the first place. Recording your party's exploits creates more content to fill these empty halls. With this in mind, your thoughts turn to the open book directly in front of you, the one the clerk was working on. There are 2 texts on the counter, and it looks as if the clerk was in the process of transcribing the writing of one to the other. Looking more closely, however, you notice that the titles are different. The complete book title is titled The Rise of Human Civilization, where the other is titled The History of Gloomhaven by Dominic Scrim. Intrigued, you begin to read what he was writing. At some point, thousands of years ago, humans stopped hiding in caves and began to form societies out in the open, erecting modest farming villages that eventually grew into the massive sprawling cities we see today. Living out in the open was never easy, though. There were wars, both amongst themselves and with other races, such as the Balraths to the south. More troubling, however, were the constant raids from the more barbaric races of the world, Inox and Vermling tribes.
That's racist.
Who had no concept of peace and wanted only to kill and destroy. Walls were always necessary, as were armed men who guarded the walls. For this reason, the civilization of man grew and developed under a militaristic rule. Those skilled in warfare held the highest positions in society and governed from a perspective of keeping their charges safe from outside attacks. While this regime of strength kept the human race alive and functioning, it did stagnate the growth of other cultural facets of society. What the civilization lacked in culture, though, it made up for with rapid expansion and settlements, spreading out from the north to every corner of the continent. This created a strong foothold to ensure that humans would continue to prosper and never again have to go back to hiding in caves. Best to start at the beginning, eh? Dominic now stands before you with a small amount of leather-bound parchment. I found this in the back. It should do well for your purposes. But I see you found something as well. He shifts his feet a bit and hands you the parchment. Most people see Gloomhaven as some backwards caravan stop, he says in an accusatory tone. A necessary evil in the middle of a deadly wilderness. But I disagree. I love Gloomhaven, and I believe its history needs to be documented. I think this town plays a far more important role in the history of the continent than anyone realizes, and I'm going to prove it. Dominic flashes a brief, nervous smile and then grabs up the 2 books on the counter. But it's not finished yet. Not by a long shot. Come back later and I might have more history to share. Stop reading until Gloomhaven has reached prosperity level 3. Which it has.
Which it has.
Okay. You're right, I am going
the
to be
rest
reading more.
Right. The rest of the bags that have like miniatures and terrain and stuff.
All right. You walk into the town records building and are immediately struck by how different it looks. It might just be the lighting, but there seems to be more books on the shelves and less of a scowl on Dominic's face. The short, bearded man approaches you. Ah, how good of you to come, he says. No doubt to record the further exploits of your friends. I was most assuredly derisive of your motives when you first walked in here, but I must say that the idea has grown on me a little. Dominic slaps you on the back and then wanders around behind the counter. Whether you like it or not, you are becoming important fixtures of the community, and I am sure that I have you to thank, at least in some small way, for the increased number of books lining the shelf. He waves his arms about, his hands barely visible beneath his robe's long sleeves. They're not good books, mind you, but they're books nonetheless. Plus, he says with a small smile, I've had more time to work on my own tome. Dominic opens the small collection of parchment.
You okay there?
Yep.
Small collection of parchment he has been working on and passes it to you. I'm still focused on the big picture right now, but I should have more soon. I thought you might be interested in taking a look. Though human expansion has not always been greeted with kindness and civility by other races, currently humans are more or less at peace with their neighbors. After a costly peace treaty with the Valraths to the south and an understanding with the prominent Inox tribes, the only main threats are the animalistic vermlings who continue to assault human cities, sometimes for no discernible reason. Humans have mostly stayed away from Harrower territory out of fear, and the Harrowers seem to return the favor. The same goes for the Savas, who live underground in largely uninhabitable mountain regions in the north. Orchids and Quatrills both come from far-off continents across the sea and seem far more interested in commerce and cultural exchange than conquest. And so human society has certainly benefited culturally from its interactions with other races. Many of the most beautiful structures in human civilization would not be possible without the machinery of the Quatrills and the elemental mastery of the Savas, and the architectural design of the Valraths. The meditative orchids have even influenced a number of human religions, though the followers of the great great oak, a stringent group who believes a giant tree housed in the center of the capital watches over and protects everyone, remains unchanged. And while the human military keeps the civilization alive, it is really the commerce with the other races that ultimately allows civilization to flourish. It seems then, as the wilds grow tamer, that a paradigm shift away from militaristic rule and towards mercantile rule was only a matter of time. Like I said, I'm still working on the broader strokes, Dominic says, but my research has been providing some interesting information. It's all very vague at the moment, though. I need to find better sources, not just Savas howling poems. He takes back the book and frowns. Savas write the worst poetry, and it's incredibly hard to translate. And that's what we've got right now. That is the history of Gloomhaven, and now I'm going to mark that we have read them both. Boom. And boom.
All right.
And I believe with that...
That's us.
That's us for tonight.
That's Gloomhaven. That was an eventful... I mean, we opened 2 new envelopes. Well, a new envelope, the town records, 2 new character classes. We accomplished a thing. Yeah, making some real good progress. So,
yeah.
Probably, Jacob, you should make your next character off screen.
Probably.
And then we'll say which one you ended up choosing at the top next time, and we'll get into it. So he's got a miniature to paint.
Yep.
And yeah, we will see you all next Friday.
I believe so.
Okay, probably next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Jacob and William, will see you next Wednesday.
Yep.
For Near and Far.
So. Yep. Near and Far stream next Wednesday, Gloomhaven next Friday, and next Saturday is a special stream. That is when we have Awaken.
Right. Yeah.
We'll be playing an Awaken, which is a dark fantasy RPG on Saturday. It's on Kickstarter right now, so definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, we'll be playing it then. Hope to see you guys then. All right. Have a great night, everyone.
We'll beat up next week.